Hi, my name is Mike Ivancie. I'm an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of California, and I specialize in representing federal employees. Today I'm going to be talking with you about the Merit Systems Protection Board. Now, if you're watching this video, you're likely a federal employee, and you likely have a case before the Merit Systems Protection Board, or MSPB. You may also have an option of having a case before the MSPB and want to find out more information about this venue. Now, what I can tell you is that typically employment cases that go before the MSPB are usually federal disciplinary cases. That means suspensions of more than 14 days, demotions, or removals from federal service. Those are the most common cases that the MSPB handles. I have experience handling cases at the MSPB not only as an attorney representing federal employees, but also as a staff attorney for an agency within the federal government. This means I have experience on both sides of the aisle, and I know how federal agencies operate. Typically, I find that my clients appreciate this experience, and it generally can help them lead to better outcomes. So, what is the MSPB? Well, the MSPB is a quasi-judicial agency in the federal government that is charged with adjudicating these disciplinary cases along with other cases related to OPM, veterans reemployment rights, and other really specific federal issues. So, what is it about the MSPB that requires I hire a representative? Well, I can tell you that the MSPB has some very unforgiving deadlines. For example, typically in the federal employee disciplinary life cycle, it starts where you receive a proposal letter, and then the disciplinary action becomes final once you receive a decision letter. Well, you only have 30 days from receiving the decision letter to appeal the case to the MSPB. If you fail to file within 30 days, even one day late, you can lose the right entirely to file your appeal and challenge that disciplinary action. Additionally, once your case is before the MSPB, the deadlines are equally unforgiving. For example, the judges typically lay out the timelines for the case in something called an acknowledgement order. Now, this acknowledgement order is very important, and it is kind of the foundation for your case going forward. And typically, judges only allow the parties 30 days to initiate discovery. If you fail to initiate discovery within that 30 days, you can lose your right entirely to gaining discovery from the other party. Now, litigating a case without the benefit of discovery is kind of like fighting someone with an arm tied behind your back. You simply do not want to do it. That's why it's really important that you hire a representative early on during the life cycle of your MSPB case, because their value to you can be delivered and magnified if they're working on your case early on. I offer free consultations to all new clients, and I'm happy to speak with you for up to an hour free. Feel free to call the number below, and I will call you back shortly if I miss your call. Now, I also want to let you know that I represent employees across the country. I'm licensed to practice law in the state of California, but because this is a federal issue and the MSPB is a federal agency, I can represent you from Detroit to Florida to DC, and I've handled cases all across the country already. So I hope you found this information about the Merit Systems Protection Board helpful, and please feel free to contact me below.